This is the BroDay pod. Welcome to the hashtag NoPlanB BroDay pod. Who are we?
Smooth. Keep it going.
BroDay, hashtag NoPlanB podcast. My name is Trent O'Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is...
Gabriel Zaya, bro.
And we're...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait.
Yeah.
BroDay.
Very good, bro.
And this is episode Dr. 22 Little.
Oh, Dr. Doolittle. Okay, not bad.
If you've never heard the podcast before or don't know who we are professional wrestling, multiverse, travelers.
Professional.
And we, well,
I mean,
one of us is. Yeah. And we are spreading our names throughout the multiverse. And we're finding stuff that's interesting to talk about on the way.
Very nice.
We're doing two things. So whether you're a part of the cheese fam,
Cheese Grommet,
or
a hashtag bread, bro.
Go to bread.
you make sure you let us know.
Cheese grommet is so much better.
Cheese grommet's great.
That's whether you're part of the cheese fam and then you hit,
Cheese Grommet,
that's quality.
I know.
And then I'm like, if you're part of the hashtag bread bros,
Go to bread.
that's more of a call to action. So ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
that is a...
Go to bread.
go to bread.
That's a call to action. Go to bread.
Yeah, it's a CTA.
Go to bread.
It's a CTA. We're hitting the KPIs.
You make sure you let us know because
wham. Thank
the
you, ma'am.
season finale is upon us.
Season 1 finale is bread or cheese.
Yeah, in like 2 months.
And
in December.
what's our season 2 again? Season 2 is the Sting season.
It is, but no, we didn't decide on we didn't decide on what our theme was going to be. You just wanted to
Season
do
2,
stings.
whatever. I don't care. We can sort that later.
Yeah, we'll
but the
sort
main
that
thing
out.
is the Sting season, and the mainer thing. The mainer thing.
The more main,
The name's Mater.
like tomato without the
Tuh. The main thing for this season uno.
Yes.
Numero one. Wahed. Number. What other languages can you say? One
keep
in?
it moving, losing momentum.
The main thing of season 1 is bread or cheese.
Yes.
And we will find out at the end of the season. And it will be law, L-A-W.
L-A-W.
And it is decided by our fans, and that is part of our law,
L-O-R-E.
L-O-R-E.
Sweet.
Yeah, tag.
All right, cool.
Hey, Trent, you're stepping into the universe?
Okay.
You want to step into the universe, mate? Are you the universe stepping?
As long as it's the gimmick.
I had an espresso shot, ladies and gentlemen.
When?
Not just the ladies, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, yeah.
So I am buzzing.
Buzzing. All right.
So this segment is a classic, some would say. This is a repeat offender. No, not an offender. This is a repeated segment. This is a banger. That's French for banger. This is Beith I the Butthole.
I love these because it's almost certainly that they're a butthole in some way.
All right. Beith I the Butthole.
Okay.
Sorry. Beith I the Butthole for paying my friend $69.69 for something that was $70. Okay.
Hang on. Whoa. Hang on. $69.69?
Yes. For something that was $70.
There's banter in it.
There's butter in it. Yeah.
Banter in it.
Yeah. Okay. So
all right.
so far, are they a butthole?
No.
Okay. So I was going to buy something from a friend of mine. I asked him the day prior how much he wanted for it, and he said $70. The next day, I was going to Venmo him the money. So this is from the States. So the next day, I was going to Venmo him the money.
Okay.
And having known him for about a year, I felt comfortable.
Ooh, close. That's not a year?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of terms are they on? All right. Interesting. The plot thickens.
Very good. I felt comfortable joking around with him. Sorry, I'd known him for about a year. I felt comfortable joking around with him and thought sending him $69.69 would be really funny. So sending him $69.69.
Oh, it wasn't funny, was it?
I considered he might get annoyed I didn't send him the full amount, but figured 31 cents was worth it for the joke. I wouldn't have minded if it was reversed, so I sent it. Now, to give some perspective, this friend has paid for my lunch before because he was in front of me in line. He's brushed off $5 when I owed him $45 and didn't have a 5 on me. We have driven significant distances and we don't ask for gas money or anything. He's bought pizzas for dinner. I've made and bought meals for him as well. I once lent him a couple $100, which he took over a week to return. In short, we don't really keep tabs on how much we owe each other.
Okay, so for me and my close mates that I share money with, the saying that I use is it all comes out in the wash.
Yeah.
Eventually, you all spend money enough on each other that what goes around comes around. And if someone buys lunch here, then generally the next time we're out, regardless of price, I'll buy lunch for them.
Yeah.
And then it all just comes out in the wash and
Yeah.
we all are even at all the times because sometimes
Pretty
you
well.
pay more and sometimes they pay more.
Exactly.
So far, so good.
Yep. And we don't keep tabs on
So
how much
why did he blow up
we
about this?
owe each other. As he has said a few times, what's a couple of dollars between friends? This all led me to believe 31 cents was okay for the joke. After I send him the money, he sends me a single laughing face emoji, to which I reply, me. I gave myself a 31-cent discount and some wink emojis.
Okay.
To which that's him saying it, right?
So the guy sent a laughing emoji. So far, so good.
Yep. Him. I was going to let it slide till you bragged about it. At this point, I thought he was still joking, so I just sent some laughing emoji. A couple texts later, I sense the tension continues and I say, I'm just playing. Him. I'm a play around and short you, I guess. Me. Bruh, I can send it to you. My bad. Him. It's just business, baby. I've been effed around, shorted, robbed, etc. enough. Him. I don't play when it comes to business. Me. Sorry, lol. I was just trying to pay you up front and be funny.
What's this guy's issue?
It's business. He doesn't mess business.
It's business. It's 31 cents, you knob.
So at this point, I went back to Venmo and
Send him the 31 cents like a chump.
and sent him another 69 cents to make up for me shorting him 31 cents.
That's amazing. Okay. This
felt-
guy's awesome.
I felt so embarrassed. I didn't expect this reaction. Now looking at it, I'm confused with his text too. I was going to let it slide till you bragged about it. It was a joke. I didn't want him to have to let it slide. It was supposed to be funny. And I was bragging about it. I knew he saw the transaction from his laughing emoji. And I explained that I was aware I didn't pay him 31 cents for the sake of the joke. I was acknowledging it, not bragging. Who would brag about that? And he'll short me if he owes me money down the line because I didn't pay him 31 cents. Also, I didn't short him. I was paying him ahead. I was seeing him later that day, so I hadn't even seen the thing he was selling me. I just trusted it was in good condition. On the other hand, I can see how I technically didn't pay him full price. So anyway, was this an overreaction on his part or
Yes.
Beith I the
this,
Butthole?
no, this guy is a
Butthole.
wanker.
Yeah, bro.
This guy's a loser.
My
Dead
favorite.
set, man. Are you serious? What is your... Who raised you?
Who raised
Who raised you? Who
raised
taught you? Who taught you this behavior? This is a learned behavior. He's got...
It doesn't make sense. It just all doesn't make sense because my man's gone, yeah, what's a few dollars between friends? He's all like, yeah, all good, all
So
good, all
everything
good.
he set up to there doesn't match then
What
his
happens?
reaction.
Yeah, because
to,
it's business.
but it's business, baby. What
Because
do
it's
you...
business?
Bro, calm down.
Because it's
You
business?
absolute shark. Like, what are you doing?
My man's a Wall Street bloody
Yeah, what's he doing,
trader.
man?
Yeah, he's dumb. He's an idiot. My favorite bit is him being like,
Send this 69 cents.
That's phenomenal.
That's awesome.
That's peak banter. That's my favorite bit.
My only thing I can chuck it down to is this guy was having a bad day
Yeah.
and he
I
was
guess.
just irritable and he just wanted a scrap. Like he just wanted a bit of like...
Or maybe he was like really, really low on money and he needed the $70 straight away. Like
But
maybe he
even-
needed like $70
But even then,
exactly.
couldn't you just be like, dude,
and
hey,
he's like,
man,
I like.
hey, look, that's really funny, but I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm really short on money. I need $70. Is there any way you could send me the money?
send the
Swallow
31
your
cents.
pride. Yeah, it's like, I need $70 flat.
Yeah.
I know this is real stingy, but is there any way you could send me the 31 cents? It's a little bit of swallowing pride to say that to your mate.
That's good communication. Many, as you would know, many of us males, we are not that good at communication.
Dude, I'll admit to anything.
What? Dude, no, that's wrong.
No, as if I'm
That's a soundbite we don't want taken out.
is if I'm with mates,
Yeah. You're an
like
open book.
close enough mates, like
Open
I'm an
book.
open book, man. If I'm struggling with money or I'm struggling
Whatever.
with my personal
Like,
life, I'm
hey,
struggling
man,
with
BT
mental health.
dubs, look, bro, can this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
So what I mean more is like that, the structure of what you just said, when you sort of put yourself of like, this is where I'm at. People won't do that. They will just be in that situation. Like, say this guy's in that situation.
Yeah, okay.
Of like, I need the $7 exactly.
Sure.
And I'm having a bad day. And and he sends you 69.69. You're like, for God's sakes, are you? Oh, bro, just send the whole money.
Can you send me the whole money?
Send the whole money, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? That's it, bro. I need the full monies.
Send the whole money.
All of it.
No, you know what I mean? Like if he's just
All of it.
Send all of it. Many. Send the 70 monies.
Yeah.
Send it. Like
Yeah,
just
no, that's
send it.
good.
Like he's edgy.
Yeah, I
just
get
blows
it.
up.
Just send it.
Yeah.
And then like that's not like he might not be in a frame of mind to be like, hey man, look,
Okay.
I'm in
so
a
a
stuck
couple of things.
blah 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 blah.
How deep in the hole are you that you're getting that angry
Mafia loan.
if you're 31?
Maybe it's a mafia loan or something like that's maybe that's what he's
I
selling.
don't know this guy.
Maybe that's why he's selling his
Whatever it is that
whatever
costs
it is,
$70.
his ginormous map of the world.
Somehow I don't think the mafia are going to be like, look, dude, we're going to send someone to your house if we don't get 70
or
flat.
he's borrowed 500 and he's managed to scrounge up 430. I'm gonna need this $70 exact.
Yeah. And then
And then that comes up and he's like, are you bro, I'm about to
And then you walk into Fat Tony's office and be like,
about to lose my knees.
and then you walk into Fat Tony's office and you're like,
Look,
he sent me
69.
60. That's funny, right? Isn't it, Fat Tony?
He'll go in there and just be like, we need the 500. How much you got? I have $499.69. He'll be like, are you taking the mick?
But my friend sent me 6969.
Well, we're going to have to break your knees 69 times.
Jesus.
I don't know. It's the mafia, bro.
Okay. I feel like we've deviated a lot.
It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to
Give context to a situation that needs
that's-
context. I
yeah,
get it.
It does, I mean, yeah, it needs context, but I'm just made up context for it.
Personally, I think the dude's a bit of a jerk.
Yes.
I don't know why he's so uptight about $70.
Yeah, no, about the 31 cents.
The 31 cents. I don't know why he's so uptight about it.
And plus, he sent it like in good faith because he's like, I haven't seen whatever it is I'm
That's
buying.
the other thing.
But
Like,
that's the mate thing, right?
That's-
He's being a good friend where he's like, all right, I'm buying this off you. Look, sight unseen, sure,
pay
I'll
up
give
for
you,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
give you $70
Yeah,
for it.
I'll pay up front. Easy.
Yeah, and then turn up and be like 69.69, buttoner in it.
But he sent like the haha, and I'm like,
Yeah, he sent the laugh and cry
Okay.
emoji.
and then
So he, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
I think that
our
other,
mates are, and they've been friends for a year, and they're throwing money back and forth that comfortably. Bro,
yeah. When you said a year, I drew back.
A year?
I drew back. A year's not that long to
you
be
must be a
friends with
good
someone.
artist if you drew back.
Drew back.
You grabbed the pencil out,
Baby got back.
and you drew back.
Yeah, drew back.
Buttoner in it.
Banter in it. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I drew back when you said a year. I'm like, yeah, that's not
Bro,
that long.
negativo. Definite no.
Yeah, no. Anyway,
I ain't about it.
yeah, I think the guy's a jerk.
Yeah.
personally.
So, Beith I the Butthole?
No.
You are not the butthole. Your
You're not
friend
the
is
butthole.
the butthole.
Yeah,
Tag.
sweet. Hey, Gabriel,
go. Yes.
are you ready for my universe stepping?
Universe stepping, driving
Me
me
crazy.
crazy. I'm session on Western, dance all day.
Pay $150 on Patreon. Gabriel's gonna sing.
way.
Gabriel's gonna sing you a song.
Bro, no one's going to pay that. If they're paying for yours, there's no way they're paying for ours. Speaking of that, no, I'm doing it now. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to help us out, patreon.com/BroDay Tag Team. There's
Is
one
this
that's
going to be the
$1.50.
thing now? You cut into my segments to plug your Patreon
It's our Patreon.
that
and
I have to work for.
no, the 151, yes. I'm plugging the $1.50 bit. The 150, the 150 is banter. No one's doing it. No one's going to do
I
it.
swear to God, if I have to do one,
Look, I'm trying to fluke my way in. If I just keep saying no one's going to do it, someone will do it. But anyway, no one's going to do it. If you want to support us, $1.50, patreon.com/BroDay Tag Team. We'll plug it later. Go with your segment. Go on then. Come on, segment.
all right, sweet.
Segment.
Okay, little bit of a trigger warning for this one.
Okay. What's the trigger warning for? About
Trigger warning about death and the like.
death and the like.
Death and the like. So anything. So a little bit of a trigger warning for that. Just if any of you are a little bit sensitive with that sort of stuff, then maybe you don't want to hear this next bit. But we're going to go with it anyway because it's kind of something that I've delved back into once or twice. Okay. So we are going to have a look at another Darwin Award.
Oh.
So if you don't know what the Darwin Awards are, they are fictional awards given to people who have passed away in a little bit of a silly way.
So it's not,
And then I get Gabriel's opinion on it.
and it's not named after the monkey in Wild Thornberries.
It might be.
It
Because
might be.
he was named after Charles Darwin himself.
Was he? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, he was that. He spoke like He had like a fancy accent, didn't he? The gorilla.
He did, yeah. He spoke.
Can you do the what was the crazy boy? What was his name?
Donnie.
Donnie. Can you do a Donnie? You can definitely do a Donnie. That was cool. How much are you going to charge for that?
That's ASMR content.
Donnie never seduced anyone, bro.
Sensual.
Sensual
all right.
Donnie.
This story is called
Donnie can be anything you want. Well,
Donnie can be anything you want.
for $150
Big money, Donnie.
Big money, Donnie.
All right. As buried as the treasure.
Would you do a song in the Donnie voice?
Depends on what song it is. Like Scatman.
Yeah. He took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say the exact same thing.
Yes. Yes.
Would
I'm
you
do Scatman in 100%. If someone pays $150, I'll do Scatman in Donnie. This story is called As Buried as the Treasure.
Ooh, okay. That's a great title.
So,
Oh no,
17th of March, 2020, Colorado.
like peak COVID times.
Yeah. Michael Sexton, 58, read of a buried treasure in a book authored by an eccentric and controversial art dealer named Forrest Fenn. In The Thrill of the Chase, Fenn claims that he himself buried $2 million worth of gold coins and other artifacts somewhere out in the Rocky Mountains, and gives clues, quote unquote, throughout the book, hinting at its secret location in 9 poetry verses. Temptation was great for Michael. Although 350,000 others had gone looking for the buried box, no one is known to have found it. Worse, 4 men died in the effort.
Oh my days.
Unlike the rest of them, however, Michael knew where the treasure was buried.
I'm sure they all, quote unquote, knew where it was.
Based on his interpretation of the clues in the book.
Okay.
So, he talked a 65-year-old acquaintance into joining him on a treasure hunt, and their quest for the quick riches began.
You know, stories don't go well when someone's talked into something.
Yeah, yeah, they rarely ever do. In February of 2020, they headed to Dinosaur National Monument on the Colorado-Utah border. Michael was so certain he knew where the treasure was that neither he nor his colleague prepared for an overnight stay in the mountains.
Okay.
No doubt assuming that if they started early enough, they would be home by sunset.
Sorted. This plan has no downside.
$1 million richer.
I love it. This plan looks like it's going to have no downside. This must be ones where they win all the money and they get it, and then everything's happy ending.
Well, Michael was wrong. They found no treasure and lost their bearings. Cold, hungry, and disoriented, the future looked grim for Michael and his friend. Oh, no. Shivering and close to death, they were fortunately found just in time by a search and rescue team who brought them down the mountain. One would think that having survived such an experience, Michael would have learned better.
Oh, no.
But he did not.
Oh, Mike.
1 month later, having sufficiently recovered, he set out for a second try.
On his own or with his friend?
Once more, he sweet-talked the 65-year-old colleague, who at this point is just as bad
or dumber,
into joining him because treasure. This time they would find it. The unfolding COVID-19 epidemic had prompted intermittent closures of the Dinosaur National Monument, and hikers were cautioned that difficult terrain should be avoided so first responders could remain safe in quarantine. But that didn't stop Michael.
Nope.
On Tuesday, March 17th, he left Denver with a few candy bars, 2 bottles of water, and a copy of Fenn's book and the clothes on his back.
Oh, sweet. Definitely easy overnight.
Just outside the park, the 2 men rented snowmobiles and loaded them onto the back of their pickup truck. The bemused rental agent watched the unprepared treasure hunters drive off towards the remote northwest boundary of the park, perhaps wondering how long the unlikely pair would last before they returned. After nightfall, the rental agent alerted local authorities. The search began. On the morning of Friday the 20th, they found Michael's truck. On Saturday morning, they found the abandoned snowmobiles and saw that Michael and his friend had unwisely continued on foot.
Oh, boys.
Saturday afternoon, they located the 2 men about 1 mile from the snowmobiles.
Oh, no.
Ironically, at nearly the exact spot of the previous rescue a month earlier.
It's so dumb.
Michael was brought back down the mountain.
Oh.
In a body bag.
Oh,
his friend barely survived and refuses to talk about the ordeal to this day.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
In June of 2020, the treasure was rumored to have been finally discovered.
No way.
But this word came from author Forrest Fenn himself, and he had not provided any further details as of the time of this writing.
Nah, he's made that up because people have died. He's gone, nah. We found
Fenn's veracity has been questioned by, among others, the FBI.
Oh my God.
And several lawsuits have been filed against him. Some speculate that the treasure, if it exists at all, consists of artifacts illegally harvested by Fenn. Whatever the truth is, people will no doubt continue looking for the fabled treasure. If so, they had best proceed better prepared, or else find themselves in the same sorry predicament as Michael and the treasure trove. ... Buried.
Oh, Fenny boy.
You got to wonder how some people, like what their thought processes are when they go to things like this.
What's with old mate, the 65-year-old? Has he not heard "Fool Me Once"? Fool me once, shame on you, me.
Fool me once, shame on
Shame on you.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
Fool me twice, again fooled once too many times.
And the big fooling.
Fool me.
That's you know who said that?
Fool me twice, again me fooled. Fool me once.
George W. Bush said that.
He did say that.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again.
Actually, I have seen that video. That's class.
Because it's in a J. Cole song.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again.
Yeah. What's his deal?
The 65-year-old?
First time around didn't work. Second time around, trust, bro. We got it.
Yeah, that's bro science.
It is bro science.
That's your segment. Hey, two pods ago.
Yep.
It's bro science. Trust me, bro. It's there, bro. We're going to be $2 million richer.
A milli each.
A milli each. Genuine question.
Yep.
I come to you and I say, Gabe,
okay,
I've got something. I think I figured it out.
Okay.
There's treasure.
All right.
It's buried.
Okay.
In some Australian equivalent of the Rocky Mountains.
Okay. The Blue Mountains.
The Blue Mountains. It's buried there.
Okay.
But I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
You and me. I've got a week off work.
Okay.
I know you're not doing anything right now.
Yep.
Me and you, let's travel down.
Let's go. Yeah.
We're looking for it.
Let's go looking for it, are we?
And I don't really think we'll need any more than a day. So I'm not really going to pack anything because my car's pretty full with stuff anyway.
Okay.
So I'm probably not going to take anything.
So we're driving down?
We're driving down.
Driving down. Yep. Head on down. We'll turn up at
really
the Blue
gonna take
Mountains.
anything,
We're
yep.
looking around. We're like, oh, these mountains are very
But
blue.
hey, listen.
Yep.
We'll go down there.
Okay.
Get the money.
Yep.
$2 million.
Easy.
Me and you.
Cash money.
We buy a private jet. We fly straight back home. How you feel about that?
That's a cheap private jet.
How you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. If you can get a deal like that, $2 million for a private jet.
We'll rent it. We'll rent it.
Okay, all right. Because we've got to save some. We're going to invest in crypto.
Yeah, we've got to invest in crypto. We've got to start our own crypto.
Oi. BroDay coin.
We'll call it multi-coin.
That's even, bro. Multi-coin. You get an NFT as well.
And the little coin, the little image can have the portal as a circle on one side and then our face is on the other one.
Lad. I think we're onto something, yeah.
Am I into crypto now? Am I into crypto?
Did we just become billionaires?
No. So
Disheartening. So
what do you say?
I say to you, show me. Show me how, prove it to me. Sell it to me.
So I can fool you once.
No. I say to you, sell it to me. That's not enough selling. I go, okay, I'm intrigued because you are my best mate and I will play along to an extent and I'll go, okay, where? How do you know? You say you know. You obviously must know somehow. How do you know? Show it.
Say I give you a convincing enough story and it all, to your chagrin.
My chagrin. Good word.
It makes sense. And you're like,
okay.
God, just think the pyramids thing. Think back to the pyramids thing.
Okay.
And everything I'm saying to you is making sense like the pyramids shouldn't. But it does. And you're like,
I'm like going,
he's
boy,
there.
I think he's onto something.
You're like, is he crazy? But
by
you
Jove,
can't think about it.
By Jove, I'm in.
You can't think about it.
All of a sudden, about it.
Just picture this with me. You're lying in bed.
Yep.
The stars overhead. The warmth of your blanket caressing your body.
Oh, okay.
But all of a sudden, A flickering candle that you haven't put out starts to ignite the senses. The burning wick begins to incite you. The vision of the map I've painted in my head, a mental picture, an artistry of the mind begins to fill your being, your consciousness. Everything begins to make sense.
I feel like
steps.
I feel like this shouldn't be being recorded. This feels like a very intimate moment. Whew, I'm getting hot and bothered over here. What are we doing again?
The steps I've mapped out all make sense. You can feel the crunch of the sticks underneath your feet.
Oh, yep. Okay, I'm back.
The mountainside, the fresh country air surrounds the senses. It envelops the mind. And all of a sudden, every single thing I've said comes into complete clarity.
Perfect.
Like a speck of red dye dripping through a crystal water glass.
What?
Water in a crystal glass. Shut up. Water in a crystal glass. All right, I ruined the thing. But the idea is, does it make sense? And it makes sense. Do you go?
After that story, no. But
because
you've just told the story. But you told me that yesterday, I'm probably like, yeah, all right then.
Yeah?
It's a reluctant yes.
A reluctant yes.
It's a within me reluctant, but I can't. I'm not going to show it to you. I'm going to be like, you know what? All right, let's go. I won't be outwardly reluctant. I'll be inwardly reluctant.
Okay.
But I'm like, fine, go on then.
Sweet.
And then we get there, and then if you're like, it's just a day tops, I'm going, okay. That's when I start getting a bit cautious. I'm like, okay, we need to make sure we can get in and out. Like,
okay.
That's what I'm thinking. No, we need to be able to turn around. If there's a track that we're following, all right. We can follow a track.
Sure.
Because you can go
back.
in,
Yeah, go in, go out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But
Right.
if it's trackless, I'm like, nah, fair.
Say we find the thing we're looking for.
Okay.
Does your cautiousness of the things I tell you remain? Or are you all of a sudden like, this guy's a genius? Like, how much do you start?
Oh, no, I believe everything you say after that. We turn up and it's there. Right, if you're telling me the sky is green, I'm like, boys and girls, the sky is green. I didn't think it. I thought it was blue, but it's green. You've got me hook, line, and sinker. If we turn up, we get the buried treasure.
Yeah,
there's $2 million of buried treasure. I believe every word you ever say.
That's fair. I do that too. That's great. Sweet. All right, cool. Just find the bearings. Hey, by the way, off air, I've got something to show you, and I think you're going to love it.
Okay, well, fantastic. You told everyone on air. Tag.
Sweet. It was the reach for me. It was the reach.
I have to keep it now.
Oh, right. Dude.
So we just tried to tag, and as you would have heard and seen,
go and find the video. It is.
What do you mean going for? They would have just seen it.
If you're listening on Spotify,
go
and watch that. That's unreal.
Good. So, hey, Trent, you want to step into a universe?
Go for it. Why not? Who cares? The magic's gone.
All right. I need answers.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you need answers. I like it.
If you think
it's very rare you ask me for advice.
If you think about it, you never stop clapping. The time in between claps just gets longer.
What? Oh my God.
Tobacco companies kill their best company.
Oh.
Kill their best customers.
Yeah.
And condom companies kill their future customers.
Ooh. That's not good.
We all know how blood rushes to our head when we're upside down.
Yeah.
Why doesn't blood rush to our feet when we're standing up?
For various biological reasons, but no, the head thing's good.
Why is it that we mostly use our driver's license to buy things that impair our ability to drive?
What? I guess. What? Well, like alcohol. Oh. Yeah, right.
If you think about it, nothing is on fire. Fire is on things.
Yes. Correct. I agree with that statement. Things are on, stuff's on things. Fire's on things. Fire's in things.
You can't save a life. You can only delay a death.
Yo, that's cool. But see,
If tears taste salty, why don't our eyes burn when we cry?
they do. Don't they? They get like a little bit like, and they hurt a bit. They get like, yeah, I feel like they do.
All right, so now we're going to go into poorly described plots. Now into the second half. So, this one is poorly described. By the way, that previous segment was recommended by our dear friend, Edmundo Blero. That's his Spanish alter ego.
Yeah, his Spanish alter ego.
He's Edmund Blair.
Good old Larry.
Thanks, Ed.
Thanks, Ed.
All right.
He fixed a door for me once.
Did he?
He did.
He's very Ed.
It's very on brand
It
for
is.
Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
God love him. What a great guy.
There was a
He's going to get a Trent's Troopers segment
at some point, yeah.
at some point. In the future, Ed, you and me, we're going to troop the world together.
Troop on, son. Troop on.
Continue.
There was a Twitter thread, maybe. I don't know. I saw this online. It's poorly described plots.
And I have to guess the movie, right?
Guess the movies, sir.
Okay.
And we are going to, if you are correct, we are going to have this noise. Wait, what's this one? Wait, not this noise. What is it?
God,
No, wait,
here
no.
we are.
Yep, if you're correct, you get a... And if you're wrong...
That's a fart.
If you're wrong, you get a...
We do things in yeet or fart.
That is correct. You here? You with me?
I'm with you.
Are you with me, sir?
I'm with you.
You with me?
Ready.
All right. Number one.
Yep.
Grumpy emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years.
What? I'm going to need you to repeat that one for me.
Grumpy emo chick ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years. You got it.
Grumpy emo chick
ponders whether to shag a corpse or a dog over several years.
Are these purely movies?
Yes.
Not books and like stuff?
Well, it's a book
It
as
could
well.
be. Okay.
It's a book as well.
Oh, so then it's Twilight.
There you go.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Number two.
Yep.
Group spends 9 hours returning jewelry.
Group spends 9 hours returning jewelry.
Yep.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Hey, very good. Everyone tries the ice bucket challenge.
Titanic?
Yes. I was like, I'm surprised. What up? Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad.
Shrek 2?
When does that happen?
Isn't Shrek 2 the dog hires the frog, the king, hires Puss in Boots to kill his son-in-law? That's different to the plot you described. Wait, can I have another go? Damn it.
Yeah, what's the other go then?
Say it again.
Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad.
Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad.
Yeah.
It's the talking frog that gets me. Son to kill his dad, talking frog. Talking frog.
All right. It's Star Wars.
Ah,
Yoda.
Yoda, yeah.
Big Yoda's old Yoda boy.
Talking frog. Damn it.
A guy that's alone in the forest kisses a dead body while 7 other guys watch.
Oh, Snow White.
Yup.
Well done.
A guy learns to love a girl without her Instagram filters.
Shrek?
Yeah, correct. Kid comes out of the closet.
Harry Potter?
Narnia.
To be fair, Harry Potter came out of the cupboard under the stairs, so I'm going to take that as a half win.
No. It's my game, my rules, no.
Okay.
Girl pretends to be a man to be taken seriously.
She's the man?
Nope.
She also...
That also is correct.
That's also correct. That's
Mulan.
legit the plot.
Mulan.
God damn it.
Man-child learns to be adult.
What?
Man-child learns to be adult.
Man-child learns to be adult. What's adult?
To be an adult.
Oh, an adult.
What's adult?
Boss Baby.
No, every Adam Sandler movie ever.
Yeah. Okay, Billy Madison.
Yeah, every single one. A series of naps. No.
A series of naps? Mm-hmm. Something where people sleep. Mm-hmm. Inception?
Yes, correct. Depressed, widowed father teams up with mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son.
I'm going to need you to spin that back for me, boy.
Depressed, widowed father teams up with mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son.
Depressed, widowed father teams up with mentally challenged woman
to find his disabled son.
Up.
Nemo.
Oh, that's fair enough.
All
I
right.
know where I got up from.
Last one. Small town doctor brings 3 people closer together.
Small town doctor brings 3 people close. Human Centipede.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes! That's my best achievement in
Well done.
wrestling and life, picking that one.
Well done. All right. I guess we've got our promo clip sorted.
How good am I?
You've done well, mate.
I've crushed it
Well done. Very good.
for the most part,
the
except for
most
the bit
part.
in the middle. In the middle was embarrassing.
Just like that's the same guy. That's the same thing the dude in the middle said as well. Same guy the doctor said. I crushed it except the bit in the middle. The human centipede bit. The 3 doctors, the 3 men.
Would you be the middle? No, you couldn't.
Oh, no. We're not.
You couldn't be the middle.
We're not doing this.
You have to be the front.
We are not doing this.
Seriously, front
We're not doing this at all.
or back.
We're not doing this. What do you
It's
mean?
a 5-person centipede.
We're not doing this.
You want front? You can have front, middle,
Which one are you doing?
middle, back, middle, or back.
Which one are you doing?
But front's taken.
Butt front.
But
Oh.
except the front spot's taken. So you get
By who?
I don't know, someone else.
Okay.
So you can't have the best spot because front's obviously the best spot, right?
Yeah.
So your options are like at that point, does it matter?
I
If
don't
you're
know.
front, middle, back, middle, or back? At that point, does it matter?
I feel like positions 2, 3, and 4 are all the same.
Exactly. So are you just pick like if you're just like, yeah, just draw 2, 3, or 4 out of a hat?
I feel like if there's any choice, I'm going none. I'm finna leave. Goodbye, Doc.
No, play the game.
I don't like this game.
You gotta be number 2, right?
Would you? Is that what you'd be?
I feel like the higher up the chain you are, the better it is.
Why?
Because it hasn't been through as many people.
I guess so.
Because you've got your face
Yeah.
stitched.
You're getting the purest poo.
No, you're getting the least pure.
Yeah, the most impure poo.
Yeah, you're the most impure.
So the one that's on the end is getting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
they're
one,
getting
they're gone.
It is just filth.
It's almost nothing. Just sludge.
So then at that point, if you're the last one,
Yeah.
is it that just all the nutrients have been taken out and there's literally nothing coming out of number 4?
Do you take that risk?
I don't know.
Do you take that risk?
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comments. Which position would you be in the human centipede?
It's number 2. One's taken. You can't have one because that's obviously the best one.
This is gone to shit. Tag. Hey, Trent, you want to step into a universe?
Okay.
This universe is a universe of sponsors. It's a sponsored universe.
What?
It's a lovely sponsored universe.
But that's so not like us. We never do this.
So, the lovely people at Baked by Marie have sponsored this podcast.
But how lovely are they?
They're super, super lovely.
Super.
They're Super Saiyan 3 lovely.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're up there.
That's
They're like
it's up there.
peak loveliness. They're so sweet. And they were kind enough to sponsor this episode of the podcast, and we really appreciate it. It's Baked by Marie. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in Townsville, if you're not in Townsville, make a trip to see them.
Yes.
Go and get your baked goods over at Baked by Marie.
Because
Gologly Lane, Rasmussen
Because they
in
have
Townsville, and they are
3.
rated 3 Michelin stars. And we know we've traveled many universes, so that means we know
Stars.
Kidding,
we know Michelin.
The swerve.
The swerve.
We know
Michelins.
Michelin stars. They get
Michelins.
3 Michelin stars from us. Make an effort to go and see them. Tell them BroDay sent you. If you go on Thursdays, gluten's on us.
Yeah, gluten's on us.
Gluten's on us. Don't quote us. Gluten's for free. Gluten-free Thursday. That's how it works. Don't check us on it.
Yes.
Don't reference us at all. This is not actual factual. Neither this is Mel Gibson law.
Yes.
But this could be law. of
Could be
some
law.
kind.
He's allergic to gluten, isn't he?
Is he?
He is now.
All right. Tag. Hey, Trent, you want to see the universe?
Okay.
Well, the universe is for a roundup, wrestling roundup. So, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the wrestling roundup preamble starting. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed the podcast up until this point, please give us a follow. It is at BroDay Tag Team on all the socials. We will now be going to our wrestling section. If you want to follow myself, Gabriel Zaya, I am at The Real Gabe Bro on all the socials.
If you want to follow me, at Trent O'Day, I'm at O'Day QWA on all the same.
And if you want to support us financially, patreon.com/BroDay Tag Team. On to the wrestling roundup. How long was that?
28 and a half.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Pretty swish.
Swish oath.
Pretty swish.
Bro, I'm Steph Curry on the 3-point line.
Yes.
Nothing but swishes. I'm MJ when he gets a swish. Only swishes. I am run out of basketball references when they shoot the ball in the hoop and it don't touch the rims.
Jordan fades back. Swish. And that's the game.
All right, I believe we've got the roundup is over to you, big fella.
Okay. We're going to play a game.
Ooh, let's play a
Play a
game.
little game.
Let's play a game. I like
Game.
games. Let's play
game.
games.
Me and you.
Game.
All right.
Let's play a game.
I
You.
am going to quickly just ask you some questions.
All right, and I will answer the questions.
All right. Sweet.
Very sweet.
Okay. Give me
Yep.
a last name.
A last name, and
Yep.
this is wrestling related.
No, just any last name.
Any last name?
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, if you want to make a wrestling, you do what you need.
Jones.
Jones. Give me a first name.
Albert.
Okay. Give me an occupation.
Okay, an occupation. I'm gonna go with bricklayer.
And you need to give me a emotion.
An emotion. Content.
Content. Okay. And cue sound effect music. Hi, Gabriel.
Hey,
Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you.
nice to meet. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Listen, we're so glad that we've been able to employ you.
Okay.
It's just we're stuck. You know,
We're stuck.
here at FAW.
FAW.
FAW. Yeah, you obviously know us.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I know about FAW.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, we are in need.
Oh, you are?
We're in need.
Yeah.
I'm sure you read the email
Briefly.
briefly.
I skimmed it.
Okay. Cool. So obviously, you know the name of the company.
Yeah, FAW, as you said.
Yeah. Which stands for
Future Australian Wrestling.
Future Australian Wrestling. Absolutely. I knew you read the email.
Yeah.
Great job. So we've got our chairman here.
Yep. Hello, Mr. Chairman.
This is Chairman.
Hello, Chairman.
Say hello, Chairman.
Hello, Chairman.
G'day, mate. So you had a great idea, and I know we had a chat over lunch, but I'd like you to just pitch to the chairman for me the idea that we had.
The idea we had, just refresh me on it, because it was a few
sorry.
I threw out there.
Yeah, you did throw a few out there, actually. I need you to pitch
refresh me?
the idea for that gimmick.
Which one?
Albert Jones.
Oh, Jonesy.
Content Albert Jones, the
Content
bricklayer.
Albert Jones,
with the bricklayer gimmick.
The bricklayer gimmick.
I need you to pitch it for me, because we're thinking that he can be our next junior middleweight champion.
Junior middleweight champion.
But you're going to need to pitch it.
All right.
Because our chairman's not sold on it.
All right. Look.
Content Albert Jones with the bricklayer gimmick.
Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, Chair. Can I call you Chair?
No.
Mr. Man. Mr. Chairman, sir.
Better.
So, Albert Jones and the bricklayer gimmick and his content. So, as you said,
Well, I believe you said, Gabe, that it was Content Albert Jones.
Content Albert Jones,
Yeah.
the bricklayer.
Yeah.
So, as you said, I think you were saying he wanted to be a junior heavyweight.
Yeah.
So, to start off this gimmick, he's going to be a traineeship. It's going to be an internship. He's going to be doing his internship at the start. He's going to be learning how to wrestle while he's trying to get his tradie degree, is it?
Yes.
His tradie.
Yes. That's
No,
it.
it's something else, isn't it? It's his tradie.
Trade.
His trade. No, it's
Apprenticeship?
apprenticeship. He's trying to get his apprenticeship up. So at the start, it's a content bricklayer, but because he's only content with bricklaying, it's not enough. He wants
Okay.
to do more.
Oh, yeah.
So Albert Jones,
Yeah.
the everyman, he's gone, nah, I don't want to be stuck in the rat race of bricklaying.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look to change my future. So I've come to Future Australian Wrestling. I
good,
get
isn't
through
it?
my apprenticeship at the start.
Isn't it?
When I win the junior heavyweight title,
Yeah.
that's me graduated from the apprenticeship.
Yeah.
So it's a journey. I'm trying to get better. And then if I can't, so we're pitching the gimmick. I'm pitching the gimmick to Mr. Chairman.
Of course.
Of course, sir. I just want to make sure. Of course.
Sorry,
So,
Gabriel. You
I just wanted to make sure.
shouldn't have had so much over dinner.
My apologies. My apologies. So part of what Albert Jones is going to do,
Yeah.
if he can't win the junior heavyweight title,
Yeah.
he comes over.
Tell him the thing.
So he loses the title,
Yeah.
right? Say he can't win his first title shot.
Yeah, yeah.
He finally gets in to do it. He quote unquote resits his exam for his apprenticeship to be able to pass his apprenticeship.
Yeah.
So what does he bring? He brings bricks with him.
And then
And that's the finish. He turns heel to win the title using the brick.
boom, surprise weapon, not a brick. It's actually
It's actually a hammer.
a hammer.
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
Sorry. So like with the surprise one,
the
surprise one, it's a hammer and a chisel.
Hammer and a chisel.
And the chisel, it's in an ice block. So
in an ice block.
And his entrance song, it's a song by Cold Chisel. There it is. And there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted it. We planted the seeds early with the entrance song, Cold Chisel. He comes out. He tries to get everyone in on the story. They're in on the story. What happens? He can't win the title. He can't pass his exams. Everyone can feel for it. No, try harder, try harder. He goes, no. The writing was on the wall the whole time. I needed to use the cold chisel. And there it is. He grabs the cold chisel. He grabs the brick. And within said brick, this brick is an ice block. That's his brick. And he gets the cold chisel. And he was there the whole time.
Content Albert Jones.
The seeds are planted. And the fruit, you bear the fruit. I'm sorry. I've absolutely crushed that. I'm well chuffed. I am well chuffed.
Well done.
What do you reckon, Mr. Chairman? Mr. Chairman, sir? Let us know. I believe you're in the comments.
That's such good
Nice. Yeah. What do you reckon?
Very well done.
Yeah.
I can't wait to wrestle Content Albert Jones.
He's content because he's just a bricklayer.
Hey, he's out there.
Yeah.
The multiverse is a big place.
Multiverse is a huge place.
He's out there.
He's out at some point.
He's out there.
We're going to have content Albert Jones.
Coming out to Cold Chisel.
Coming out to Cold Chisel.
Well done.
That was cool. That was great fun.
Great job.
Yep. Wrap it up.
Well, that's the end of the podcast. If you've listened for this long, you probably vibe with us just a little bit. You're more than welcome to drop a like or share or something in the comments
Because
or
that's
wherever.
how they can support
That's
us.
how you can support us. Or you can pay $1.50 a month on Patreon, which you are not obligated to do. We will never take anything away from you for not supporting us. We're going to give you everything we have because you support us as much as you possibly can. We are always grateful and always forever and always will be.
Exactly.
But if you'd like to support us that way, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog, tell anybody who can access social media. You can follow me at OdayQWA. That's Trent O'Day.
You can follow myself, Gabriel Zaya. I am at The Real Gabe Bro on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
You can follow us both at BroDay Tag Team on all of the same social media platforms. Until next time, we love you. Bye.
Bye.